Hello everyone, welcome to Facebook Streaming Storytime. I'm Meagan Stone. I'm the Youth Outreach Librarian for Fulton County Library System. So let's give everyone a couple more seconds to log on and join us, okay? And while we're waiting for everyone to join us, I want to remind you guys to sign up for summer reading. Just go to our website, fulcolibrary.org, and look for the Beanstack tile in the middle of the website and sign up for summer reading and log all those great books you've been reading. And we have some awesome prizes for our young kids and our adults. So if you're joining us, let me know your name. I see Chloe, Callie, Eddie are here. Good morning, guys. So I have some great books today that go along with our summer reading about Imagine Your Story. And the books are about using your imagination. So let's get started. So the first book I have today is Super Manny Cleans Up. So as you can see, we have Manny, who's a raccoon, and then he has a friend Gertie, who is a hedgehog. Think about the little pointy little creatures. So cute, right? So this is Super Manny Cleans Up by Kelly DiPuccio. All right. Every weekend, Manny and Gertie put on their capes and saved the planet from danger. They wrangled stampeding dinosaurs at the museum. We are mighty. Look at them. They got their capes on, and they're wrestling dinosaurs. Whoa. At the library, they tamed ferocious lions. Rawr. We are awesome. They battled snapping, snarling veggie monsters at the farmer's market. We are tough. So look. So Manny and Gertie think vegetables are monsters. And when an angry 12-foot tall Yeti showed up at their backyard fort, Manny and Gertie found a way to calm the beast. So look, instead of beating up the Yeti monster, they invited it in to play checkers. Good morning, Jyoti and Tuhina. Good morning. I am Super Manny. I am Super Gertie. There wasn't a monster or mobster in the universe this dynamic duo couldn't defeat. Manny and Gertie often fought their toughest battles at the city park. There, they lassoed flying dragons. Whoa, dragons! They reached a peaceful agreement with the wicked Squirrel Queen and her army. Whoa. The wicked Squirrel Queen. Whoa. They faced down a fleet of giant turtles from outer space. Wait! Manny ran over to his crime-fighting partner. So his partner said, "We don't have time to wait," Gertie shouted back. "If we don't defeat them now, we're going to be turtle food on Neptune." Whoa. Hi, Donna and Eden. All right. Manny pointed to the pond. Seriously, he said, "Look." Gertie lifted their goggles. "Oh no, poor little guy," she said sadly. So if you guys can't see here, look at all the trash in the pond, and the turtle's got, that wrapper from like the 6-pack soda. Its neck is stuck. Manny and Gertie looked around and noticed there was trash scattered all over the park. Litter bugs, Manny announced angrily. He could see swarms of them everywhere now, perched in trees, hiding in flower beds, and darting across the playground. Look at all the trash in the park. Everyone walked right past the empty bottles, crumpled cups, and plastic bags the litter bugs had left behind. How could they not see the trash too? Why didn't anyone care? Oh, so sad. Gertie's cape snapped in the wind. She looked at the turtle again, and then she said the noblest, most important thing she could have said. We have to do something. Look at how cool Gertie looks. She's ready. She has a plan. Manny nodded in agreement. We are mighty, he reminded her, and awesome and tough and smart, Gertie added. So think about all the monsters that they defeated dragons and the squirrel queen. I think they can pick up some trash. What about you guys? Manny and Gertie worked tirelessly that afternoon to clean up the park. So they're going through and they're cleaning up all the trash. Soon, families and joggers and police officers and bike riders remembered they too were heroes, and they pitched in to help. By sunset, the litter bugs had been defeated and the park was clean. There was more work ahead to be sure, but this battle had been won. Yay! So look at how beautiful the park looks now. The turtles were very grateful. Manny and Gertie were grateful too. Because every superhero needs a planet worth saving. The end. So that was Super Manny Cleans Up. So those of you who are watching, so who is your favorite superhero? I think mine is Spider-Man. Good morning, Hita and Ramye. So that was a book about a raccoon and hedgehog friend pretending to be, not just pretending, but actually really being superheroes. So now I'm going to read another book. And this one is called We Forgot Brock. And Brock is an imaginary friend. So how many of you guys out there have had imaginary friends? Right? Sometimes you gotta play with somebody in the yard, you know, have a good time. So this is We Forgot Brock by Carter Goodrich. And again, this goes along with that summer reading theme of Imagine Your Story. So We Forgot Brock. Okay. This is Philip and Brock. They're best friends. They spend all their time goofing around together. So we have Philip in the red cape, and then we have Brock. He's kind of like a pirate man, kind of. The weird thing is nobody else can see Brock. Everyone calls him Philip's imaginary friend, whatever that means. So no one else can see Brock. At dinner, Philip might say something like, Brock would like some more, please. But his mom only pretends to give Brock seconds. Or sometimes in the driveway, Philip yells, Wait, Dad! Brock has to move his chopper. That's like a motorcycle. Please, ask Brock to hurry up, Philip's dad will say. So look at Philip's dad is not impressed. Brock can also be really funny, but Philip's parents never get it. So Philip is laughing really hard at Brock's jokes. One evening, the whole family piled in the car and headed to the big fair. Brock wants us to ride the Brain Shaker. Tell Brock the Brain Shaker is a big kid's ride, his dad said. Who wants to ride something called the Brain Shaker? Not me. At the big fair, Philip and Brock rode the merry-go-round first, then the bumper cars, then the tilt-a-whirl. Philip got some cotton candy. Brock didn't want any. He only liked beans and spaghetti. Yum. Finally, after the Ferris wheel, Philip got sleepy, but Brock wasn't sleepy at all. It was time to ride the brain shaker. Philip woke up as soon as a car pulled in the driveway. "Where's Brock?" he yelled. Then he ran inside to see if maybe Brock was already home, but he wasn't. "We forgot Brock," Philip sobbed. "We forgot Brock. Oh no. Oh no." Back at the big fair, Brock couldn't find Philip. He went back on the Ferris wheel for a better view, but he couldn't see Philip anywhere. So now Philip was looking for Brock, and now Brock's looking for Philip at the fair. "Are you okay?" somebody asked from above. So we have a little girl up here, and she can see Brock. Brock said he was lost and he wanted to go home. "My name is Anne," the little girl said, "and this is Princess Sparkledust. Would you like to come home with us?" Ooh, so look at Princess Sparkledust. Wow. So Princess Sparkledust, Anne, and Brock all went home together. The next day, Princess Sparkledust and Anne found Brock sitting all by himself. He missed Philip very much. Aww. They did magic tricks to cheer him up. So Brock is sad. He misses his friend Philip. Aww. There, the three of them began to invent games and tell each other stories. So they're playing some musical instruments, they're playing games, they're just having a great time. Meanwhile, Philip spent the day looking for Brock. He searched everywhere, but he couldn't find him. So you see he's put up a lost poster. Just as Brock was beginning to have a lot of fun, he remembered how much he missed Philip. And just as Philip was about to give up his search, Brock! Yay! Brock introduced Philip to his new friends, Anne and Princess Sparkledust. From then on, Philip, Brock, Anne, and Princess Sparkledust all became best friends. They spent all their time goofing around together. And everything was even better than before. So now Philip has a friend that his parents can see. All right, so that was We Forgot Brock, and that was about imaginary friends. All right, so I have one last book for you guys, and this one is about wolves. So on the count of 3, let's do our best howl at the moon, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Oh! Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Oh! So this is Steve Raised by Wolves. And it's by Jared Chapman, the story of a wild boy and his first day of school. All right. So there's going to be a couple times in the book where I'm going to be like, let's do our wolf cry. Okay, guys? All right. So Steve Raised by Wolves. Steve was raised by wolves. So look at this. He has a little struggle to get dressed, to eat breakfast. Is this how we're supposed to eat cereal, guys? I think we're supposed to use a spoon. He loved wrestling and hunting and chasing campers. Then one day, Steve's mom walked him through the woods, past the lake, and to the bus stop. Oh, so Steve's got to go to the bus stop. Steve, his mom said, I know you're anxious about going to school. It's not always easy to get along with humans, but just be yourself. I know you'll have a great day. So let's see. Here's Steve on the bus. He's looking a little grumpy. Steve thought about what his mom had said. He howled and growled during attendance. He howled and growled. So let's do our wolf call, okay? 1, 2, 3. Oh! Do you think if you were in class and you did a wolf cry, your teacher might be upset? He shredded banners and tore down posters in the hallway. So Steve is making a big old mess. He pounced on other kids. He gave everyone fleas. And then there was lunch. Just a bird. That afternoon, Steve brought home a note from his teacher. Mrs. Wolf, Steve had a hard time staying out of trouble today, signed Mrs. Meadows. I love that you're being yourself, Steve's mom said. Can you find a way to get along with everyone else, too? But the next day, he ate another kid's homework. He marked his territory on the playground. He buried Mrs. Meadows' laptop. He drank from the toilet. Oh no, Steve. Oh no. After school, Steve's teacher stopped by the den to speak with his mom. Steve, his mom said, school isn't going away. I know you can make this work. Now let's go take a flea bath. Steve thought hard about it. Oh. When Steve got to class the next morning, everyone was in a panic. Uh-oh. The class hamster, Reggie, was missing. Suddenly, Steve's wolf's instincts took over. Uh-oh. So something wolves are known for is they have a good sense of smell. He followed his nose under Mrs. Meadows' desk, down the hall, and into the cafeteria where he opened the fridge. Let's see here. So he's going to open the fridge. There was Reggie. He looked delicious. No, Steve, don't eat the hamster. The class cheered. The wolf had saved the day, and Steve finally understood what his mom had been telling him. So look, all his classmates love Steve now. For the rest of the day, Steve found new ways to become part of the pack at school, at recess, during music. Oh, so let's do our wolf cry, okay? 1, 2, 3. Oh! While he worked in the garden and even at lunch. Okay, so he put his bird in a sandwich. So that's a little bit better, right? When Steve got off the bus, he had a surprise for his mom. Steve had a great day today, said Miss Meadows. Oh, and she was so proud. So we got a proud mama here. And so now everyone's howling at the school bus stop. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Oh! All right, guys. So that was Steve Raised by Wolves. Thank you so much for joining our Facebook Streaming Storytime. Again, make sure you guys are signed up for summer reading and that you're logging all your books so you can get entered to win some great prizes. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I'll see you next time, okay?